Bungie is falling apart, I swear. Look at this wild story that has just dropped today. This is really just a microcosm for all of the like mismanagement and the craziness that's going on behind Bungie's closed doors. So, if you don't know, when you're recently doing solo ops for the Call to Arms event, there were these drones that were floating around, and people were wondering what their purpose was. Like you would run around, shoot them, and not get anything for doing so, really, not get any points. And so apparently they were supposed to drop points. So we got this story here. The mystery solo ops drones are basically broken. In an interview, creative director Ben Womack says they're supposed to give extra points if you destroy all of them. So they were trickled throughout the activity randomly. And if they were trickled there, then you would get extra points. And what's funny is that we found out from trial and error that when these drones spawned in, then the high value target didn't spawn in. So I imagine that you could either choose to shoot the drones or shoot the HVT, which basically would eliminate a lot of those like RNG runs where you had to like run it back again and again and again. If you did the salt mines farm, right, trying to get the top 1%, this would have been much more helpful and made it much less RNG dependent. You would just shoot the drones as you roam throughout the activity. But they were broken. And so they told creative director Ben Womack, this is so funny. When they told him that they still give 0 points, he replied, "Well, thanks for bug fixing it." Like you can hear the palpable frustration in this quote. Like he created this as a part of an in-game mechanic in the game, right? Like for solo ops, and it had a perfect design and worked with the core systems and everything, but the bug fixing department wasn't able to execute the proper fix. So you have, one person doing one thing, implementing things in the game, and actually coming up with creative, like this is a creative, interesting little mini mechanic to do as you're running through solo ops and the call to arms events. Nothing wrong with this. And then you have alternatively the, bug fixing or the, I guess the QA department that's basically non-existent, right? Not able to fix it at all, not just in time, but just at all. And so this mechanic just floated around and functioned for no reason at all for the entirety of the Call to Arms event, which is pretty sad and pretty frustrating. If you scroll through, you can see all the comments are basically this guy's face palming, this guy's like, bruh, LOL. And everyone's just, expressing their frustration. I mean, right? Everyone's just like, what? Everyone face palming, like, what is happening? This level of like miscommunication and mismanagement it's really bad. It's indicative of Bungie's teams not working well together, maybe not even appreciating each other. Maybe there's like a clash, a culture clash within their studio. I don't know what exactly is going on, but stuff like this definitely needs to get fixed because that's crazy that the entire event launched and finished with this bug functioning the whole time. And we didn't know about it because we didn't know what was going on with this in the first place. We finally got the answer. So that's what was happening. If you're wondering what this drone was all about, it was supposed to give you some extra points, but it was bugged. That's a wrap on this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below.